up in the air right now and is getting this new block. I think they're going to put it in tonight, possibly. But Danny's vet, the one that was in my previous videos on the dyno, blew up, and this is what it looks like. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't think it's supposed to look like this. On one side. And there's the next. Oh, look. Pistons everywhere, man. Just destroyed. Oh, here's the pan. Here's what happened to the pan. This is what happens when you race a stock block on 100 shot of nitrous and a blower pushing 700 plus. Lesson of the day. Don't blow up your motor. He's racing this McLaren supposedly. I'm going to put the link in the description below. He was racing them and it literally just blew up on the highway. Oil shooting everywhere. But guess what? He whooped the crap out of that McLaren. So it's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm just at the shop. I'm going to do my girlfriend's oil change and then hang out for a little bit. I might come back later. They're going to try to put the engine in. I might maybe get a little video footage on that. This is the new block. Iron block, built for some good power. It's ready to go. Alright, so I always run into awesome people at Exhaust Pros. This is Jeff, and this is his Jensen Healy, right? And what year is it? 73. It's super clean, it's super green, and it sounds awesome. Could you rev it up a little bit? Oh, it's still super clean though, man. There's not a lot of rust or anything on it, so. And there's only, what, 1,000 on the road?
Less. Yeah.
Less than 1,000 of these Jensens on the road. I remember I used to have one, actually my dad used to have one and it was all rusted. But this is awesome, so. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'm sorry, a little dirty, but yeah, man. Will you take it easy? Yeah, I'll send you an email and we'll get chatting. I like it. We'll go for a cruise sometime. Nice little row bar. Sweet. Yeah.
I'm going to bring the front of the motor down now. Mr. Head. Okay. In the center part of my toolbox. The push? Yeah.
We finally get this thing hooked up. You putting bolts in? Sweet. That was a bear.
Dude.
64 inches, so like right
It's
here.
actually 64 inches.
How many days does it take to wrap some piping?
This would be easy if we were black.
Or if Sean wasn't cutting the
Paul, don't get at me, dude, because I do the show on a daily
What's it?
basis. Look at me now. Steven. No, you're looking at me very beautiful. I like you.
It's been a week since I had hair.
On that note. I'm talking about Zach over here.
You talking about my Nissan?
Whatever it is, dude.
It's a Nissan.
It's a Datsun. There's a difference.
Same shit. Same.
No, there's not a single part on my car that says Nissan on it.
It might as well, dude.
It's because Nissan wasn't around.
You know what? It's Datsun.
71 was a good year for Nissan, or Datsun, I'm sorry.
Zach, go ahead
Thank
and
you.
cut the camera, dude, because we all know your car's a turn in the real world, dude, on that.
My car is a turd. But I think it beat a black Honda one time.
One time.
Actually 2 times.
Oh god, here we go.
I even let you warm it up too.
Actually, Paul.
No! I'm getting at you, dude.
That shit on Facebook, nigga.
Alright, I'll have to bleep that out, Sean.
Driving the car?
Huh?
Not driving the car. Zach.
You did the first time and then you gave it up. You're like, I'm gonna let my homie drive it. This wasn't good enough.
You know what I hate worse than anything is being somebody's tool bitch when I work on cars all day. There's a thought. You? Cheers, buddy. How's it going over there?
What did that piece of pipe cost?
I don't know if it's a good kit, Zach.
How much was the kit?
$1,500.
$1,500? I can probably pay for some of it.
Yo, Zach.
I'm just
If
fucking-
you flash your money, you're gonna get cut.
Documentary on that note, alright, dude?
I think
Nobody
one
cares
on
about
one
your life.
against Zach, everyone's outnumbered, but 3 on 1. I think we could come up with all the money that's in his pocket, right?
He's just a wiggler.
Are you kidding
That's
me?
all you gotta worry about. Is a wiggler.
Zach ain't got no foot in his pocket, dude.
I got enough. You want to start betting tonight? I'm just
What's
playing.
happening? Bitches.
Hold it up in excitement, dude. You did a great job. Actually, Paul, you did one too, bro. It's like a state job. This is literally like a state job. This piece of piping and wrapping it was like a state job.
He got tired of watching me struggle.
It was just like one person rapping and doing all the work, and the other one and the other 3 are just sitting back with thumbs in their mouth. I'm just kidding. You guys both did work. I sat back though, kicked up. Not too bad job though.
Listen to a shift. Twice.
Steven, love you, man. I'm good. Which race?
Not good, not good. That was the night at the shop. I went down and hung out on a Friday night and just chilled with the boys for a little bit. It was pretty cool. Mike was putting the 6-liter back into Danny's Corvette iron block, so hopefully this time it will not blow up. He spent some pretty good money on a build on this new setup, so hopefully it'll put down the same numbers and they will get enough. They'll get enough horsepower out of it and it won't blow up. It won't completely disintegrate. So I hung out with Steven, Paul, and Sean, Jake, and Mike, and it was like a state job because Steven, Paul, and Sean were trying to wrap the pipes for some exhaust on Steven's car, and I'm just sitting there with the camera, so it was like 1 or 2 dudes working, and then the other 2 were just sitting there watching, trying to like tell them what to do, so it was pretty funny. But that was my night. If you liked the video, like it. Go comment below if you have any questions. Go subscribe, of course. Don't forget, Thoughts and Ski Z is out.